when you talk about the alternative, is that they've got runs on the board from when they weren't in government 25 years ago, but when they were there last time with Rudd Gillard Rudd, right? Good luck with KK on the borders. Good luck with, the brother of the union bloke in defence versus Peter Dutton.
Dutton, yeah.
You name it. But these are, I always love people talking about presidential campaigns. They all are, to some degree.
Yeah.
But how important is people seeing what comes with the alternative?
Oh, well, I think it's vital, because you've got to weigh both of them up, and that's, everyone has a role in, I think, bringing that to the fore so Australians can understand the choice and the consequences of those choices. But you make a very good point about the team, and I've got a great team. I'm very proud of my team. We've been able to take Australia through this very challenging time because I've had very good people doing their jobs and doing them so faithfully each and every day. And you do have to line up. Well, who's the Defence Minister for my team? Well, it's Peter Dutton. Theirs is the guy who was one of their failed immigration ministers, Brendan O'Connor. I remember, because I was the Shadow Minister at the time, who was one of their worst, arguably their worst.
Yep.
He couldn't secure the borders, and Anthony Albanese thinks he's the right bloke to defend the country. So there's a lot of them. Josh Frydenberg has delivered 3 budgets now. We've done those together. And he has done a terrific job, whether it's JobKeeper or very targeted ways we've spent. Now, I know a lot of your viewers are going, gee, you guys have had to spend a lot. It's not something we do instinctively, but we've been able to maintain our AAA credit rating. And when they look at your AAA credit rating and what they assess, because as a treasurer I remember it, I did 3 budgets of my own, they look at not just what the level of spending is, but what you're spending on. So take JobKeeper, for example. Save the economy, save businesses, save lives, I believe.
I agree.
And they looked at how it had a start date and a stop date. Now, our opponents, they were going to keep going. $11 billion a month. Yep. They wanted to keep going. They said, well, we're going to fall off an edge of the cliff. That didn't happen. Employment actually went up. Same thing, $6 billion to pay people to get a vaccination they've already had. And this stuff goes on and on. There's the discipline of the way Josh has crafted this investment, and particularly when you're talking about young apprentices, that's an investment. That's a big investment. That is why they've looked at how we've managed the finances and said, you've been making the right calls. We know the debt has increased. We know you've had to spend more, but you've done it in a disciplined way, and you have turn-off points. Yeah. This is not for government to be in there forever, and you're protecting your longer-term budget by turning a lot of this stuff off when it's no longer needed.